All right. Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, whenever you're listening to this presentation. And for those of you who are live today, this is High Achievers Business Club, the cash flow system of High Achievers Business Club. High Achievers Business Club is a mentorship platform. It's a cash flow hub and a lifestyle community where we show our members how to use our cash flow system to generate funds for business or for projects, or even to travel around the world. So if you have a business, or you have an existing business that you want to expand, or you have a project that you are looking for, I want you to listen to me. Listen to this video from the beginning to the end, because your financial future may depend on it. If you are listening to me right now and you are not wealthy, it's either you don't know the formula to wealth, or you know the formula, but you are not applying the formula to wealth. Money obeys the law of cause and effect. If you do the things that will bring money to you, you will have money. If you do the things that will bring poverty to you, lack and want to you, you have no choice. It will come to you. So I want you to listen to the system that we have. But before I go into that, I want to ask you a question. Because in life, we have two choices. And that choice is either to become rich or to work for the rich. It's a choice that we make. Most of us make this choice by default. As we go to school, some people want to go to school, make good grades, and then get a good job in an oil company. During my days when we were going in the university, people said, I want to work in Chevron. I want to work in the bank. That's what was raining then. But let me tell you, as people are coming out to work in Chevron, they were going to work in Shell. Some of them want to work in the best banks. There are people that own those banks. So today I want to ask you a question. Do you want to be successful or not? If you really want to be successful, I want you to discard all excuses, because I'm about to show you what would turn your life 360 degrees beginning from today. Your financial trajectory is about to change. But it all depends on the choice you make after this presentation. If you decide to take action after now, then you will be successful. If you're already successful, because success is relative, but you want to be super successful, I want you to listen. And then take the right step, and you will be super successful. But now, this is High Achievers Business Club. So you ask, why should you become a member of High Achievers Business Club? Who are we? What do we stand for? High Achievers Business Club is the #1 cash flow community. #1 cash flow community, where you explore the world of online businesses confidently. In High Achievers Business Club, you will discover all the virtuous ways to create steady cash flow online. Not only that, you are going to be you will earn steady cash flow with reliable platforms. Earn steady cash flow with the help of artificial intelligence, combined with the knowledge of a professional team. You will earn even when the crypto markets are not in a favorable condition, because we have the crypto side of things, where we teach you how to even own your own centralized or decentralized wallet, and how to use it and hover around the online businesses. He will show you how to buy low gem coins before they gain massively in price. The cash flow systems, the knowledge, the team, the traders, the artificial intelligence, all at your disposal at High Achievers Business Club portal. You have access to knowledgeable mentors and professional traders, so you can all make calculated decisions to make massive profits and steady cash flow in online businesses. Not only that, what makes us unique and the things that we offer are simple and 100% automated systems. We evaluate online business, including forex and crypto technology. We help you to know how to secure your crypto from hackers, teach you fundamental analysis to select the best coins, analyze to select the best cash flow generation platforms, steady cash flow through staking in crypto, DeFi, and liquidity, secret of borrowing and lending platforms and how you can take advantage of them, cash flow AI bots, and arbitrage trading. We have so much for you. If you really want to make money online, then you need to be part of the #1 cash flow community on the web, and that's High Achievers Business Club. But right now, we are running a campaign known as the Boost Up campaign. And in this Boost Up campaign, we show you how to gain a boost, how to really build up cash flow through online genuine platforms. All the things I lined up as what we do, both in every business that has to do on digital, that have to do on the internet, every business that has to do online. We teach you how to build wealth simply connecting to a genuine online business. Let me tell you, never in the history of mankind can any man with little money build wealth and make massive millions of dollars, all thanks to the internet. But in this internet, a lot of people have lost money. A lot of people have lost faith. Where people have made gigantic funds, where people have made a lot, so many have lost it. So we are having a Boost Up campaign to help you boost up. And where else do you need a boost than a country like ours? We have international members all around the globe. We have people in South Africa. We have people in Namibia. We have in Uganda. We have people in Europe. But when you look at it, economic realities is not only peculiar to Nigeria. But in Nigeria, where I come from, I know that the government of the day has failed to turn things around. I don't know the country where you live. Has your government helped you any better? My country, Nigeria, has continued to grapple in an era of misery and disappointment and uncertainty on the part of the promises that the government has made. Let me tell you the truth, the insensitivity on the part of the government in the plight of the people they are ruling is devastating. Can you imagine that unemployment and underemployment rate has increased to an all-time high of 56.1% in my country in 2022? That has pushed 133 million Nigerians into multidimensional poverty. Yes, what we speak in Igbo adage, we say, use my house to know how your house is. I want you to think about how Nigeria is and then think about your own country, where you are. Government has not tried to help us in any way. In my country, people are looking for solutions. And some of them felt that to leave the country to another man's land is the best. We call it Japa in this place. I don't know what you call it in your country. How people want to just look for a way to go and look for greener pasture in another country, because they always say the ground is always greener at the other side. That's what we thought. But it's not the solution. But no matter what we do, that I told you we'll call Japa, that thing has constantly running errands in the frustrated minds of the youth of my country, Nigeria. But I want to tell you the truth, that's not the solution. Because you will always feel, okay, let me go and look for greener pasture in another country. But that's not it. That's why High Achievers Business Club has come to save the day. There is no need to run anywhere. And anywhere you are in the world, as long as you have access to the internet, you can be part of us. Quite amazing. So now I want you to know that all you just need is to understand the rudiments of money. Yes, you need to understand how money works. Because I want to explain that to you. I don't know where you belong. But let's go back to the basics of money. Now, the basis of money, I want to use what Robert Kiyosaki called the cash flow corner. So you'll be able to listen and think where you belong here, right? Because I don't know where you belong. But wherever you belong, we have what we call the employee. We have the self-employed. Employee are those who have a job. They don't have leverage. They work. People go to the job that they hate just to pay bills. In my city, Lagos, there are people who woke up every 4 a.m., prepare to go to a job and return back 11 a.m. Most times their children call them neighbors on weekends because they thought that they are part of the neighbors and not their parents. That's the kind of things, no leverage. The day they decide not to go to work, they can't get paid. If they stay for a long time, they will be sacked. There's no job security. The self-employed are that one who owns that shop down the road, that departmental store, that owns that pharmacist, that just have only few workers, but all just at times they are all alone. They work on a job. There is no time, no freedom, no leverage. But then there are people that are business owners. Robert Kiyosaki said that the business owners are those who have employees of 50 and above. You own a system that works for you. And there are those who are investors. Now, let me tell you, on the left side of this quadrant, we have 95% of the world are on the left side. And only 5% are on the right. Can you imagine that? But that 5% on the right owns all the money. And only 95% of people have 5% of the money. I mean, what an irony. So the question is, where are you and how do you move from being a true business owner, from being an employee, where you started from employee to become a self-employed and become a business owner, and from there you become an investor? Because true business owners, they create or they plug into an existing system, and then they create cash flow. You cannot build wealth with cash, but you can build wealth with steady cash flow. That's what we stand. Our vision is to be the number one cash flow system for the common man, because they are the number one cash flow community on the way. So as you begin to look at this, everybody is asking, how do I start making money and start moving on the right side? Because that's what you need to look at for. How can an average person take advantage of the B and the I side of the quadrant and create personal wealth rapidly? And they want to do it without spending a fortune building their own system. So they want to plug into an existing system. They want to do it without the high risk of failure. That's why we have mentors to guide you in High Achievers Business Club, in these murky waters of online business. And then they want to have fun in the process. That's why we have a travel vacation, a vacation program that will take you around the globe. I'm telling you that all you need is to plug into a cash flow system to create the life of your dreams. Now, High Achievers Business Club is in partnership with a company known as B-Spot. That's the company that we partnered with. And I'm going to show you more about this company, but we are just talking about High Achievers Business Club. I will show you how this system works. And when you know how the system works, you amass wealth in the process. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, neither has it entered into the heart of men what you will be in the next 5 years, from now to the next 5 years, if you plug into High Achievers Business Club. I'm telling you, I can see the view from top of the mountain. I'm telling you, I'm talking about you building a legacy for years to come. I want you to think about your kids. Think about your kids. I want you to think about how you can leave a legacy for them so that when you are long gone, you'll be remembered. That's what we want to do. So now look at the way it is. B-Sport own the setup that we talk about. Remember, I said business owners, they create or plug into an existing setup. So, and you want to do this without so much money, spending a fortune to start being a business owner and an investor. So B-Sport own a setup that we love. And then High Achievers Business Club plug into that setup with a simple system to create wealth for our members. Are you not happy about it? So now the question is, why did we choose B-Sport? Why? There are thousands and thousands of businesses online. There are thousands and thousands of businesses online. So why did we choose B-Sport in all the oceans of online businesses? Yes, there are many good businesses, and there are still many bad businesses, but we choose B-Sport. Now, we have been with B-Sport before the launch. B-Sport have been around 2 months from, if you are listening to me right now, I don't know when you get access to this Zoom, but at the time of me producing this video, B-Sport have been 2 months plus. Now, we choose B-Sport because we ask them questions. And that question is, are there real people handling this business? Are they well known? Can we find them on Facebook? Can we see them? And can they be part of the PowerPoint of the company, which they agreed that they are going to be part of it? If you go to the PowerPoint of the company, you see the corporate staff of B-Sport. So we are not dealing with people that don't have a name. We are not dealing with people that we can't see and touch and talk to. Every Wednesday, we have a corporate Zoom. And every time we have what we call technical Zoom, where they show us how the artificial intelligence that work with B-Sport. And you know why we decide to do this? This is one of a kind. I have never seen, but I stand to be corrected, but I'm talking about me. I've not seen any company with sports trading arbitrage system before. I've seen crypto arbitrage. I've seen forex arbitrage, but I've never seen, in my little years in this industry, I've not seen one. So based on the fact that this is one of a kind, with verifiable company, verifiable management, and then we decide to plug into it. But even at that, we always let our people know that we have checked and this thing tick all the boxes. But that does not mean we are handing you out guarantees. What we teach our members is to understand that this is business. Human factors may change things, but we have to look at it properly to be sure. We can't see fire and ask our members to put their hands on it. But we still have to teach our members how business works. The odds has never been in the favor of a businessman or an entrepreneur, but we always work hard to put the odds in our favor. And without you taking calculated risks, forget about it. There are always a risk factor in every business you put your hands to. And when you come in, own your risk and don't put it on anyone else. Because the money you are going to make, you're not going to give it to anyone. It's going to your pocket. We teach our members to be responsible. We don't just come, because one of our core values is honesty. Another is integrity. And then we put the people first. Let me tell you, we don't sugarcoat things. We say the way they are. And that's the reason why we endear ourselves to a lot of people. Because when they need the truth, they come to us to get it. That's one of the reasons why we decide to use B-Sport. So now B-Spot has a passive investment plan. And in that passive investment plan, they have what we call the Elite package. The Elite package starts from $10, but we in High Achievers Business Club is $100. If you join any member of High Achievers Business Club and then pay anything less than $10, I'm telling you, you are going to miss a lot. When the portal is out, anyone that is not up to $100 package will not enter that portal. As you are joining that portal for free for being part of B-Spot, you'll be amazed at what you are going to see. I outlined some of the things that will be on that portal to you today. But once you're $100, you don't have $100 investment on B-Spot, you can't enter into that portal. Then maybe accepting you will be with a fee. But you can go into that portal with all the knowledge you can that you need to succeed online, all for free, just for being part of B-Spot. That's because you're a founding member of High Achievers Business Club. So now, but once you do that, you now earn from 0.7% to 1.2% daily, Tuesdays to Sunday on Elite. Then we have what we call the Pro. The Pro, you earn from 1.3% to 1.8% daily, Tuesdays to Sunday. You ask what happens to Monday. I will explain. And that's $1,000 to $999. $9,999. That means once you can put $1 on top of $999, making it $1,000, you will just start earning bigger than any Elite member can think of. And then we have the big one, which is Mass. This is where we talk to people who really want to be passive. If you want to earn investment plan, be on the Mass. Mass start from $10,000 to $100,000. Then you earn from 1.9% to 2.4% daily, Tuesday to Sunday. On Mondays, which is like today, all we do is to activate the bot and then start earning from Tuesday to Sunday. Do you imagine? Even on Sunday, you earn. And then you can start making withdrawal anytime. If you are in a passive person, you make withdrawals on the 10th, 20th, and 30th, like tomorrow. Tomorrow is like, a withdrawal day. All the passive earners, even they will sleep a different sleep tonight. Because tomorrow morning, you hit the button, the withdrawal button, 8 a.m. Nigerian time, and you can make your withdrawal. Do you know, within 24 hours, the money will be in your back, in your own wallet. That's why we have the crypto aspect of B-Spot, to show our people how to navigate through the crypto market. Because most of our business, you need USDT. You need to know how to do all these things. So there will be trainings upon training to help you, even to trade futures with Binance. We're going to give you training, and there will be signals in the back office of High Achievers Business Club for signals on trading with futures on Binance. Everything you need to succeed in online business in one place. That's what High Achievers Business Club is all about. We are evolving. We are evolving and we're changing because we want to change the narrative. So now we have people who have made this money because, I'm telling people that men can lie. Women can lie, but numbers and pictures never lie. So I want you to listen to this right now.
To show you how this account has been performing for the past 12 days that it has been active. So it's actually a $10,000 package. And it has been doing wonders, guys. It has been doing wonders. Since the 12th of this month, this account has generated over $2,300. And this is pure passive income. It's pure passive income, no recruiting, no referral, nothing.
Just passive.
Yeah, so as you can see here, the date, let me just check. Look at the daily earnings. Crazy
Average
earnings. I'm telling you,
$200.
crazy earnings. Look.
Average.
So this is big. BetSport, it's big, guys. So the one in red there, the 1,453, it's actually a withdrawal I did on the on the 20th of
People
this
are
month.
making withdrawals.
Because remember, with arbitrage earning, you have got access to your money 3 times in a month, 20 on the 10th, on the 20th, and on the 30th. And I just did that withdrawal on the 20th. So this is crazy, guys. You can see the average for yourself. On average, a $10,000 package is giving $200.
Exactly.
Show you
Exactly. So now on this one, this is just $100 package. This is $100,000. So this $100,000 at end, according, I told you that men can lie, right? Women can lie, but numbers and pictures never lie. And this is not just a picture, it's a video. So it's not Photoshop, it's real. $100,000 account. There is no binary status that is active because he has not even gotten to people, but he's making money. And you can see the wallet has only $6,000. That's to say, 40-something thousand dollars have been withdrawn. And by now, this account has completed $100,000 or more and is now on the passive of making sure that it got the 300%. That's how we roll at this spot. But now, let me tell you the truth. You need to choose your plan carefully. Because if you want to move to the next phase, which is where you are going to like do a little job based on the system that we have. And once our portal is out, it's going to help to do it even more better, more automated. I'm an automated expert. I like automation. And we are going to do an automated system that is going to wow the world. Because I told you, we are the #1 cash flow community ever since. So choose your plan because I don't know, based on the cash flow that we generate, we are generating cash flow for business or to expand an existing one or to start a new one or for project. So now when you want to raise money for business, you can start with any of the plan, Elite Pro and Mass. Then you build with a system to generate more funds faster. Then you go on dream vacation and you want to travel around the world. If you want to travel around the world, go on the Pro plan and the Mass plan so that you can have money to take care of your kids, your family, do business, and also travel around the world. Then you want to own your dream car, good. Pro plan and the Mass is the best for you to start with. You want to own your dream home, then go on the Mass. And let's build the business. There are people who are on Mass and they're still building. And there are those who are Mass, they are not building. But they felt, okay, I just want to put my money and let it work for me. But if you're Mass and then you build by changing other people's lives, just like Ziegler said, if you help a lot of people get what they want, you too get what you want. And once that is done, all packages are upgradable, please. So even if you start with the Elite package, you can upgrade to the Pro package or to the Mass package. Just try. Don't say no. Okay, I've had it now. They say if I want to travel around the world, I have to start with the Pro, so I have to wait until I get the money. Let me tell you, time waits for nobody. It's high time that you start this thing and build it. Because the earlier, the better for you. Remember, in our Achievers Business Club, in this cash flow system we are building, we have our entry and our exit strategy. And based on all the things I've outlined to you, you know we have a lot on our hands. In the crypto side and in the business side. In the cash flow, is all about generating cash flow. So you need to be part of this right now so that you can move to the next phase of the business that we are doing in our Achievers Business Club. We have come to stay, and then, but in B Sport, we have our entry and our exit strategy. and we bet with God on our side, we are going to be right on our decisions to live. And we won't be supposed to continue even while we left it and move to something else, because that's who we are. So earlier, the better. So now, how can you raise 2 million naira? That's about 1,000, almost 2,000 plus, $2,500 monthly. Just the airline package of $100. That's when I talk about building. So it all started this form. Once you come into the system creates two legs for you. We call it, as you just, we are using the $100. Maybe you can be 1,000 here, you can be mass. If it's on the mass, there's what we call the binary. We have referral commission. Referral commission on any package that the person join with, irrespective of your own package. If you join on the Elite, you get 8%. If he joins on the Pro, you get 9%. If he joins on the Mass, you get 10%, irrespective of your package. But as long as your package concerns is not determines how much you earn on the binary. And the binary is the leverage system. That's the system that does the magic for you. That's the system that John D. Rockefeller said that I would rather make 1% of 100 people's effort than to make 100% of my own effort. Leverage, the word that have made a lot of people millionaires. It's your turn to be part of it. Now you have left and the right. The system created for you. All you have to do is to feel it. Get 1 and 2 people. The system created, you feel it. Now listen to me. Based on the plan, one side can be filled for you through spillover, but you need to fill the other side to earn money. No one can do it for you, except you want to be passive. Thank God, if you didn't do anything, you still earn passive money. So you are not being left out. So how bad do you really want change? If what it takes to change your life is just 2 people that are hungry, 2 people that are smart and intelligent, and you have them on your phone, just get them and plug them into the system. Their life will be changed, yours will be changed. And once they join you, system pays to activate the first one, which is active income, the referral commission. And then once they come, the system creates another system of left and right, and they have to feel it. System create, you feel. Once you come, system create it for you, create the binary level for you, you feel it. And once you feel it, you get your earnings again. That's the people that feel it that you got in will get their own referral commission. Remember, I'm using 88% because I'm using the Elite package, both for registration and both for referrals. All of them might be you are marketing $100 package, right? So now, see the system that we talk about that makes people millionaires. Now the system comes. You are not the one that brought these people on your 3rd level. You don't know them. They are your 2nd level, I mean. Your 1st level is your first 2. Your 2nd level are the people that your 2 brought. You don't know them. Maybe you help them to make a call. At times you don't even. There may be self-starters. There may be people of center of influence. They may become leaders that want to build their business even bigger by plugging into the system of Achievers Business Club. So the next thing, the system, see one on the left, one on the right, pay, and another one. And these people system creates the same thing for them, and they feel it. Everyone knows your job. As you come in, system create, you feel. And what system feel, everyone that is under you will make, as you feel it, you get your referral commission. No doubt about it. But now see where the magic happens. You see one on the left, one on the right, and begin to match them to this point where you end. This thing happens till infinity. Can you imagine a leverage system that you have access to infinity? As long as you keep matching this, you keep making money. That's why you can make millions of dollars thousands of dollars in the system. So now let me show you with $100 package. You just have your two, everybody doing their two, no matter how fast or how long. Let's say this is a slow pace, up to 8 months, you get even a minimum. When you fail, 10% in every task is a failure. But here you fail into money, $52,800 something dollars. That's the failure. But if all things being equal, is $524,220. That's everyone in your team doing their job. But can you imagine what $52,000, let's be modest, can do for you and your family? That's why we call it a cash flow system. And being the number one cash flow community, none come close. High Achievers Business will show you how to do this. We can brag about it because we are the number one cash flow community that shows you how to really generate cash flow and show you how to maintain the wealth and continue to build it to achieve the highest level of wealth creation. But now let's look at it. If you go on the 1,000, you are going 10% on that part is 52,700 something. That's huge money. If you go on the 10,000 package, then you have 52,000 something, but 5 million plus is 10% of that package. How bad do you really want change? How bad? I've told you that men can lie. Women can lie, but numbers never lie. These things we have calculated, there are things that were not involved in this calculation, so that it will not be too much for you. But I want to tell you that we do this business in simple ways. Now you've seen it. The question is, how can I do this? How can I get my two? How can I make this thing? This thing is so simple. Now, let me show you one thing. We have what we call support system. Every word you will use in this system is scripted. We have this done for you. All you have to do is to have access to all the automated system that we are creating online that will help you create something amazing. You don't need to do it on your own. We'll guide you through the process. Then now you will have access to what we call support. Then access to the support of highly trained consultants that will guide you through the process to start doing the business like a pro and help you create something amazing. And because we have 3 levels of leadership in High Achievers Business Club, if you have access to the mastermind leaders, then you create something amazing. I am telling you, we have structures in place. We have put in softwares and physical structures that will help you accelerate growth. We have it in Lagos every Saturday and Thursday. We have it in Asaba every Tuesday and Saturday. Now we have another place in the same Asaba. Even tomorrow we are holding so many things, about 3 times, 5 times in a week. We are holding in Asaba. Calabar the same, Input Takpot on Sundays. We have different venues. We are going to Abuja on the 2nd of July. I'll be there 3 days to the time or 2 days to the time. I'll have pockets of meetings with some leaders. So invite your people. Let me see them. There's a meeting before the event. So we can talk about how to take the capital city by storm. And we are creating all these amazing things in order to make sure that we show you how to generate cash flow. You cannot build wealth with cash. You need cash flow to build wealth. And that's why we're here to help. And not only that, all you just have to do is to share the links. Share it. Just share it. Go on your Zoom, share our Zoom link, share it on your WhatsApp, on your Telegram, on your Facebook, everywhere, WhatsApp contact, WhatsApp broadcast, use whichever ways. Even in our script, you have what you'll be doing on your WhatsApp broadcast. Get a broadcast list, create a broadcast list, use the script there and send people some amazing morning, lessons. Even when we go to our morning affirmations, you can share what you learned from the morning affirmation with people in your broadcast list. And after that, you tell them, have you heard about High Achievers Business Club? Then when you share this link, someone who is a professional will present the business to them. It's not your job. to convince anyone. It's not your job at all. That's our job to do. Bring them and all that. And then let someone who is knowledgeable to do the presentation about the business we do and who we are. Let the person do the presentation. And then number two, you can share videos. We have our videos. Even this one now is on our YouTube channel. You can share this video. If you are listening to it from someone who shared it, the same way share it to another, and the person will get back to you and ask you, what is the name? This #1 cash flow community on the way. I want to be part of it. That's who we are. Share it. Share the videos. And another thing is that we do calls for you too. We do what we call content call. We do amazing things. We do what we call consultant calls. We have script for it. So our simple system and strategy is simple. All you have to do is to get a referral link. We call it nomination link. Because all you just need is to nominate 2 of your friends that are knowledgeable, that are smart and intelligent. You just ask someone, have you heard about High Achievers Business Club? And the person said no. He said, I'm a beneficiary. High Achievers Business Club is a business mentorship platform. It's a cash flow community and a lifestyle hub. They provide their cash flow system so you can use it to generate funds for business and for projects. And I'm a beneficiary. And because I love what I saw, I asked them, can I nominate any of my friends? They say I have the right to nominate just 2 people. And then your name come to mind because you are very smart and intelligent. So if you are willing to know more about it, can I refer you? Can I ask one of their consultants to give you a call concerning High Achievers Business Club? What the consultant has to do to the person is just to invite the person to the Zoom call or invite the person to our physical meetings. This thing is not rocket science. And once you get the person nominated, he registers through your nomination link. Because every one of us will have our code. And once you come, you buy into the cash flow plan, which is the Elite, the Pro, or the Mass. And then all you have to do is to connect 2 people the same way and bring them to our Zoom. This thing is simple, that anyone can do it. As long as you know how to operate a WhatsApp phone, you can operate the system. That's why we have a crypto site to show you what to do too, how to own your own centralized and decentralized wallet, how to secure it from hackers, how to use it because if we are doing staking, we are doing all the things of DeFi platforms, you need to know what to do so that you can generate cash flow on different levels. That's what we do. That's the reason why we have successful people that do business with us. Because these people do the business with us because there is daily pay. There's money to make. There are different DeFi platforms, borrow and lending platforms, where you make money. You diversify your investment portfolio. You are earning money in baseball. You are earning money in different DeFi platforms. You are doing, listen to me, life will become sweet when you have different ways that money comes to you. That's what High Achievers Business Club stands for. So we have exquisite vacations because you make money, you work hard to make it, despite we are working smart, but you just move around and you are making money passively. Our program is there to own your dream car. No targets for you. You give yourself target. I can't be in a business without giving myself target, but you are not coerced in any way by the company. Because all you need is to make money with freedom. The target you give to yourself, you work out of it. You walk it with smile on your face. But the one given to you, it chokes at times. You have Dream Home program to own your own dream car. Dream Home, I mean. No monthly maintenance fee. You work at your own pace. And let me tell you, you don't need to sell anything. There's no selling required. No selling required. You don't need to carry any product on your head. This is as simple as it can be. All you just have to do is to choose your plan carefully. That's all. Choose your plan carefully. That's the only place you need to get it right. Choose your plan carefully. Whether it's elect plan, pro plan, and mass plan, think about it. Go back home right now. And as you finish this Zoom, you begin to think. Let your mind create pictures. What do you really want? Get into this club and let's take you to the next phase of your life. Because the rest of your life will be the best of your life. This opportunity that will make you to be part of High Achievers Business Club without paying a kobo. Just for being part of the cash flow system that we are doing right now, which is B-Spot, will automatically make you a member. I'm telling you, if you miss the opportunity right now, you can never be. And anyone that is not up to in $100 package cannot enter into that portal for free. That's the truth. You have to know it and know it now. So I'm welcoming you to this family because you are in for something amazing and your life will never remain the same. If you make the decision right now, you will change your story forever just by getting started today. The choice is absolutely yours. Our own is to do the presentation, but it's your own to make the decision. Someone invited you and we do the presentation and then you make the decision. All you need to do is just to show up and then make a decision. And that's what you have to do right now. So please get back to the person who gave you this video. Tell the person what resonates with you in High Achievers Business Club and in our cash flow system. And then come in and be part of us, and your life will never remain the same again. Thank you, and God bless you. This is Enoch Gold here, a mastermind leader of High Achievers Business Club, signing out. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye for now.